Yeah, obviously this is some person who is famous in Cambodia political history. Let's see who this guy is. I've never been all the way up here. Let's see if it's written in English. So King, yeah, okay. His name is Priya Bhat Samdik Priya. So this guy, I'm not sure. I personally am not familiar with this guy. But that is statue there. And this is another independence monument. That's what that's called. If I'm not mistaken, it's independence from French colonial rule. And there's an office for PricewaterhouseCoopers, which is an audit firm. We used to have some people when I was in corporate America. We used to have some of those guys working with us. They're called external auditors, like kind of like Arthur Anderson. So the bad news about traffic here is that you can see that cars don't really want to stop for a pedestrian, even though there's a crosswalk right there, you know. So there's the monument, and there's you got a lot of high rises going up around the central Phnom Penh. Oh, this is an interesting looking building. This looks like a bank. It says that's the LH Bank. Yeah, it's very design of the building is kind of interesting looking. Let's see if I can cut this straight here without getting killed. yeah, so traffic kind of bad here. And I mean, I would drive crazy fast, you know, but sometimes they don't want to yield to pedestrians. Alright, good. Yeah, I'm just looking for another water. Yeah, that's good. This back. Thank you. Yeah, I just got another water because it's freaking hot right now. It's about 90 degrees and 60% humidity, you know, so it's, yeah, it feels like, you know, the deep south in July or August at 1 p.m., you know, it's hot. So let's see. So I'm on Street 294, got about to get down to 390. So I got a little ways to go, not bad. Let's see. Let's see if I can spend some of my head here. So this street, I've actually never been down the street before. So, looks, I mean, there's an abandoned lot there. Got this, I don't know what that is, some mansion. But what you'll notice is that there's definitely some mansions that they have these gated walls here. You know, it's a fairly well-off person who doesn't want to be bothered, you know. But, and they've got the barbed wire at the top, security cameras. But, and then you got a lot of hotels and places like this. Let's see. But, let me show you guys this. So for coronavirus, what's happened in Phnom Penh is that what you'll notice is that there's people like me staying in hotels, you know, but the new people, there's basically no tourists coming in here, you know, like just because you still have to quarantine, so it's just nothing going on here. It's just, I mean, there might be a few, Chinese maybe, they come down here, you know, but maybe they have some business here. But, you know, there's just not any tourists here to support the economy, hotels, restaurants, clubs, you know. It's just, so you'll see that most of them are empty or even out of business. Let's see, do I right here? You know what, I'll see the one here. But, and this is the Novotel Phnom. Let's see, so this is a new hotel or condo complex. And this is Texas chicken. I've actually never eaten there. I honestly have not heard of that franchise. Maybe it's a Texas thing. But, and then you got Burger King. I think Burger King is like right over there, right up there. And you got KFC. But they do have a few. McDonald's, I have not seen McDonald's. It's the oddest thing because McDonald's is supposed to be in like 160 countries or something like that. But they don't seem to be around. And you do have Coca-Cola, you've got Pepsi. I have not seen that as often. But you do have some local brands here. Then you have Carl's Jr. That's another franchise from the US, you know, but I have not eaten at that place either. Let's see, KFC, of course I have, Burger King, of course. So they have some unique, other places are unique to this, you know, there's some expats who live here, there's a lot of Europeans, you know. So let's say straight through 10. I got my cut through here. This looks interesting. Anchor Spa. I'm not sure what. Okay, this one. No, this is Metagrid. So this is some kind of a medical office here, and this is, I don't know what that is, like a restaurant or something like that. But, and then you got a sushi place right there. There's a real estate agency, room for rent $350, so that's really not that bad. That rental place right there, J Village. I'm actually going to take a look at this and say, room available for rent. Let's see. So for me, let's see. Hello. Yeah, I'm just looking at this sign. I'm sorry? Yeah, no, I'm just I'm filming. Thank you. So I don't know what that guy was saying to me, but that's really $350 to $450 per month. I would say that's average for an apartment. But let's get this. So sometimes they don't want you to film that location or something like that. You know, like I'm actually, well, you can't see that I'm not wearing a shirt right now, so some places don't like that if you walk in there without a shirt, you know. Just because I'm sweating. But, and you've got, this is Kim Market, which is I think this is a Korean food. It's a little bit pricey inside there. So it's for Koreans who want to come over here and get their own food and cook it at home, you know. Sorry, I'm not familiar with that. Got food. Right. So yeah, I mean, because of the travel problem, if you're looking to rent someplace, it might be a good time to look for a good deal. Yeah, something that was originally rented for $500, $600, now it's going to be $350. You know, if they want to get people like me there or expats, you know. So they may. I've seen numerous advertisements on Facebook that are showing this 4-star hotel for like $350 a month, and that's something I could do for a month. So. Four-star hotel with a pool. You know, my place doesn't have a pool. So, but I think what I'm going to do is go to the islands. So I'm just going to stay where I'm at until I leave for the islands. So another good tip for this place is that if you're shopping for clothes here, it is very, very affordable. You might see, like, say, you might see a knockoff polo shirt for like a long sleeve, you know, like just knock off, you know, designer brands that are fairly similar to the real thing, yeah. Or it may be that the factory has produce excess clothing, and so they sell it to the locals. And you could go and get a shirt like that for like say $5 or $10. You know, so you could buy a new wardrobe for $100 if you needed to. You know? So, you know, yesterday I bought some tank tops for like $3 each. Bought some socks over at Decathlon for like $5. What else did I buy? Underwear for like $2, boxers for like $2 a piece. So, clothing is affordable. If you go to the Aeon Mall, what you'll find out is that there are some companies there who have imported clothing from like the US or Japan, you know, and that's basically the same price as it is in the US or even more, you know. So you might see a store that's like, say, Izod, where it's exactly, it might be $70 for a shirt, you know, which is way too much for this country. But same thing if you go to the major malls in Bangkok, you know, I guess those places are for, you know, people like tourists that are visiting short term and just want to go and splurge, you know, but let's see. went down to Street 360 and then make a right turn, and I'll be almost there. But yeah, this place is fairly affordable, you know. I mean, it's I guess the prices are similar to Thailand. You know, you got the same thing over there. You can buy cheap food for $1. You know, you can buy same thing over there in Thailand. Same thing, cheap street food for $1. You know, clothing, same thing. You have some knockout brands for like $5 or $10, and then I'm actually wearing a pair of shorts that I bought over there in Pattaya. That it's like $10, I think 10 or 12. Yeah, so they have a little drawstring on them. They're perfectly acceptable shorts. So, and I did bring some clothes from the US, you know. But you saw that security guard that stopped me there. In a country like this, and also over in Thailand, they have all these security guards that work in the parking lot. So they're doing, you know, helping people park, and like what they'll do is if I were to show up there, they'll say, oh, you have to put on your shirt, you know, you need to lock your bicycle up or something like that. You know, just, you know, basic rules there. But in the US, we don't have that. You know, we might have some people like mall cops who are, you know, watching security cameras, but you never really hear from them. So that's kind of an annoying part of living over here, is having these. And you saw he didn't speak any English, so he can't tell me in Khmer. Yeah, he's speaking Khmer, right? So in English, he's not going to be able to ask me what I'm doing there, you know. So I'm actually not far from my house. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit tired now. Let's see. So let's see where I'm at. I'm on Street 360 and Street 95. So I've got to go to 163. And then I will be home to take a rest. So this is like BKK3, and it's a quiet residential neighborhood. It's a mix of Thai citizens and expats, you know. Here we go. Let's see. There's an expat coming this way. So you saw that lady cycling by. You'll see, you know, quote unquote white visitors, you know, from Europe. A lot of them are from Europe. They're from England, Australia. Now this guy, I don't know what this guy. Check this guy out. It's crazy. Hi, hello. Hi, how much?
With rice?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have this one, like I had. Yeah, I'm gonna have this one, like I had before. No rice. Yes,
Okay.
no rice.
No rice. You want to cut it?
Yes.
What?
Yeah. How much?
$1.
Okay, thank you. Let's just